playing pretty well. I mean, they haven't been guilty of some of the errors you'd expect from a pair that, because as I said, they both
played a scratch pairing before in Kun Lok Yan and Silvina Kurniawan.
Chiew Sien, 30 years old now, and as you can see, he has played with Vivian Hu.
I'm surprised at the Malaysians making it this far because Goh Liu Ying herself
A few weeks ago, Spain Masters as well, and also picked up semi-final on Nagahara and Mayu Matsumoto, Shida and Matsuyama. That's it. Kusuma and Pratiwi. 2022 Vietnam Open, 2023 Taipei Open, Spain Masters, Thailand Open, as I said, and now possibly here as well. They need to win.
She's got a good touch at the net. She will look to come forward.
Right now patrolling the back. Something she didn't have to do with the giant figure of Tan Kian Meng in the mixed doubles behind her. Lim Chiew Sien taking over at the back. Lai Pei Jing with the touches at the net. On neither pair on the fourth point being able to craft out a decent winning opportunity. And this looks very good for the Indonesians. But then settling back into...
There should be a slight parallel with yesterday.
I said I didn't watch that 80-minute match against the Hong Kong pair yesterday, perhaps.
Particularly exploring the rear courts in a active sense.
Well, that's actually what I was going to say. I said that if and need to be putting a lot more pressure on if you want to be champions. It might very well be why they are...
So you have to fend them back, really, like mosquitoes.
Yeah, you do. You have to swat them away. That's a bit better from Kusuma. Looking to get on the attack, but again, you know, I said semi-finals with Tan Kian Meng in the mixed doubles. Made the final here. Decisive. And we've got to remember that Pratiwi and Kusuma are by no means the #1 Indonesian women's doubles pair. That would be Rahayu and Ramadhanti,
That's
I'm
right.
sure.
Keep you in the rally, and then you can do your thing midway.
Well, I think also... But you see, even as a scratch pairing, because they know each other, they've known each other for a long time, and they both play doubles with different players, they know what they're supposed to do. Well, I think we might just have another log rally on our hands. Get that as a reason for playing. Oh, that would have been good. Came as it came, which is, I guess, the way you should be playing. See, good movement there by Lai Pei Jing as well. She has played a lot of badminton this week.
The twos who had reached their highest ranking and never won a major.
Wow.
There's even a world...
Hey, it's hard to win these.
It is hard to win the tournament. The Chen Yu Feis, the An Se Youngs, that's all an anomaly.
Easy, yeah.
We just happen to see them a lot on...
Tizol when he picked up his first his title in the end. And he's a capable player. He's a top 10, top 15, top 20 players we're talking about. You can't do it. I mean, it's an achievement if you get to semi-finals. Oh, that's a nice, easy kill. Is it? No. Picked up nicely. Nice touch by Pei Jing.
In the future.
But I said the difference is that Lim and Lai have been in a lot of you know, these high impact matches before, whether it's with different partners or whether it's well, to now it's with themselves, but it makes such a difference if you have a little bit more experience when you're doing it. But they're doing a great job, Lai and Lim, in terms of either playing it ahead of the Indonesians or just behind them. It's forcing those big lifts. They can't get into an attacking position. And the men's singles players since have been compared to him, including Lee Zijia, we're about to watch. And it's very difficult. It's very difficult.
And Lim could do is they could do something he's never done, which is an Australian Open title.
Yes,
as we keep
there
saying.
you go, Australian Open title and as a scratch pairing. She really should take that act on the road. 14. I don't. Lim Chiew Sien again, setting it up from backcourt. It's been very strict roles for them so far. It's almost been. That's probably the first time they've gone for the same shuttle.
Oh, she keeps it cool, Lai Pei Jing. But she's seen those kind of shots before in mixed doubles.
Yeah, this to be now. Are you a badminton player? Okay, we'll keep some options open. Nice touch in by Lai Pei Jing. Ooh.
And then rebalance nice.
Young pairing, 23 and 24.
Malaysian so far.
Kusuma and Pratiwi, gold medalists at the Asia Team Championships in 2022. Style and pattern of Lim and Lai, because they didn't really do so in the first game. It's a great rotation by Lim and Lai. Lai Pei Jing, probably from all the badminton she's played this week, knows exactly where she needs to be. Well, they're just not being able to reach the net, the Indonesian pair. Trying to attack from the back, that's good now, good. I'm glad that these long rallies are beginning to take a toll, because we
realize how hard these players are hitting. It's much harder than you think it is.
Oh, once again, oh, that was. You and I obviously benefited also from being able to get court side as well. I mean, when you're depending on where you are, but if you are, the closer you are to the court, they really do swat these shots. I mean, they really do smack them, backing it. A great move from Lim Chiew Sien. Always looking to get onto the downward angle attack. Something that Pratiwi and Kusuma think about, work on. Start playing more of a mid-court game, perhaps. Oh, very long rallies. It's Pratiwi that has been getting a little bit more aggressive.
So is this the lull? The famous lull that all players, all sides go through? Is it for the Malaysians?
Oh, that's wonderful. Anybody's name in this. Let's go, Lai Lim, let's go. It's brilliant. Out for Kusuma and Pratiwi. Benefited probably from a
scratch pairing.
Yeah.
I reckon she will decide when it's worth not trying so hard, perhaps, energy-wise, in this
remember,
second game. If they can't keep up.
They did have that 80-minute match against Young and Young. At the very least. So maybe they want to make their stand then. But certainly far more attacking by Pratiwi.
By us in the commentary box. The Indonesians would have clocked it as well.
They're trying to adapt their game, Kusuma and Pratiwi, and that's good. Mistake of Ariella. And there's never been a Malaysian win. The most kind of... Oh, that's very nice from Lim Chiew Sien. And Lai Pei Jing smartly takes her time with the reply. Lets her partner get up.
That was a very smart shot. It was very intentional to help her partner recover.
Now that rally is on immediately off the restart. So far good from Lim Chiew Sien. she's right back in the thick of a long rally.
Got her in that
Well, this
situation.
Yeah, and this does. That's from the final run here. So she's extremely warmed up to the conditions in this arena. There's a little bit of sting taken out of these shots from the back now for Lim Chiew Sien. There's a lot of scope for pushing forward still, though they have got more attack. And reach. Certainly going to be an uphill task for Lai Lim in the second. Question, what can be done, what can't be done? She's willing to play without a bandage because it was obviously limiting her grip. $14 game points. Then all focus now has to be put on to the decider.
Malaysia has a player who was brilliant, but often written about for not really communicating with his partner. I don't know if anybody remembers Olympic silver medalist Chea Soon Kit.
Oh, of course, yeah. Well, I mean, I do. I'm Malaysian. For everybody else out there, Chea Soon Kit is a... Well, Lim Chiew Sien has definitely lost about 30% power from the back, and I'm sure that's down to the wrist, to the knuckle, sorry. Lai Pei Jing trying to take over. And this coupled with a little bit more aggression from Kusuma and Pratiwi. The key center. That's going to affect drift a little bit, but now down to
the Indonesian.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be as worried if the scoreline was reversed at this early stage for the Indonesian. But Malaysians key.
Well, Lim Chiew Sien again could have done a lot better. Very big.
I can't see any other way apart from a 100-shot rally for the Malaysians to just keep their hopes alive, because once you let the Indonesians forward, as you say, it becomes too powerful.
Yeah, and that... They're a strange pairing, Kusuma and Pratiwi, because it's very different on the Malaysian side, of course. As you can tell, Lim Chiew Sien is a big power player. She's going to really... Late take by Kusuma.
I want to think more long term, because they play so similar. I'm still not seeing glimpses of what the development's going to be like.
Yeah, you set your stall up, and I'm happy they've got a little bit more attacking.
But I can't see how they're going to beat top 10 players like Jia Yifan.
Yeah. Will be the first Indonesian winners at the Australian Open in Indonesia. And Kusuma perhaps develops the net. Plus another big dive from Lim Chiew Sien. It's a nice shot from Kusuma.
They all know, all four know it's an important point. They're all invested.
Yeah, it's always good to see that. That's great from Kusuma. That was nicely anticipated by Chiew Sien, who might have lost a bit of sting in the shots, but her position is at least. Nice touch by Kusuma. Pratiwi goes big from. Found a good angle there. Full length of the court. Chiew Sien trying to get a bit creative. Lai Pei Jing popping up. Looked for a second, that might be shading out. Bit of confusion between Kusuma and Pratiwi. Oh, wow. They've kept it alive somehow. In fact, that's all four players moving quite well. It's a very well structured rally.
Well, Pratiwi and Kusuma are still trying to get as a side goal.
And before you know it, you might just be standing. It could be a lot worse. Better, much better. Chance to go big for Pratiwi. It's gone out, covering the Indonesians. Desperate defense. I think it might be long. It is very long. And that's it. They've done it after a long, long time.